This shit get me so fucking turned. This that New Year's Eve music, you know what I mean? Shake it, shake it. Yeah, shake it, shake it. It's Thanksgiving Eve. What's good? What's going on? How you doing? I'm back again, having fun. I'm having so much fun. I was like, let me throw some shades on. Let me let my hair a little loose. I just got off work, so I'm just like, let me get a little cute. Let me get a little cute for the occasion. I'm wearing this really cute top. Hold up, and ignore the fact that you can see my bra, but you know. Okay, so happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. By the time y'all see this, it won't be Thanksgiving anymore, but hey, give thanks anyway, you know what I mean? So last time I was on the Ask Women subreddit. This time I'm on the AskRedditAfterDark. We're all grown, right? So I'm not gonna be too prudish on here, but yeah, let's see. First question is, let's get to know each other more. If you're awake right now, what are you doing? Well, I'm answering this question. What are you doing? Besides cum, what will you be eating for Thanksgiving? Probably chicken, you know? Have you ever masturbated with a friend or getting watched? No. Girls, if you were getting down with a guy and he took off his pants and was wearing a thong underwear, what would your reaction be? I'd probably do a scoff laugh, like a, what? Shit. I'm trying to honestly think of, you know, because we're grown, right? Hey, if this man feels comfortable enough to wear a thong, his ass must be on fleek. But then I'm trying to think, would that stop me? Would that deter me from having sex? And you know, what kind of thong is it? Is he wearing a man thong? Yeah, it's not even that I don't want to, but I just feel like I would be so caught off guard that I probably wouldn't be in the mood to have sex with him if I saw that. But obviously he's a freaky ass man. Obviously he's comfortable with himself to be wearing that. He might not even be gay, but it's just I don't know. What if you are low key? I don't even know. I honestly don't know what I would do. I know I would definitely scoff laugh. And then and now my mind wouldn't even be on sex. It'd be like, well, where'd you get it? And what made you get that? And do you have more? That's how my brain would work. Now I'm just gonna segue into where you cop that. If it's cute, I'm gonna be like, well, do they have it in women's? Cause I'm trying to figure something out here. What do you think about while receiving head? Well, if it's really good, I'm not thinking at all. But if it isn't, if I have the capacity to be thinking while I'm receiving head, it's not good. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Tell us what was so great about the best sex you ever had. What made it so good? The best sex, why it was so good was chemistry. Some people just, okay, I know what I'm doing and you know what you're doing. Cool, we've done this before. But then there's just some chemistry that's just yo, we didn't rehearse this. We didn't even really discuss this for real. But the way that we are just completely in sync. Hold on, I feel like I'm kind of low in this chair. But the way that, there we go. Hi. You know, it's like dancing with somebody, you know, when you really are just synchronized, it just makes for a really awesome experience. Just with anything, you with your friends, you know, just the way that we pick our friends and what makes people come out of just being my friend to being my best friend is just how in sync we are, how we don't really have to be verbally speaking all the time, but we just move on the same wavelength. And I think for me, my best sexual experiences came from just that unspoken, we are moving in sync. Have you ever been watched while having sex of masturbating? What happened? I'm gonna need people to not be so horny and just learn how to grammatically word their sentences. Like, seriously. How do you feel about being naked in front of your pet? Yo, so I don't have a pet, but one time with my ex, we both went to his parents' house for Thanksgiving or Christmas, whatever. And one time no one was at the house. It was just us two alone. And we had sex, and as we were doing it, his fucking mom's dog walked in and just like was staring at us, and that shit like really made me uncomfortable. It was a fucking chihuahua. I actually did not like this dog either. I thought this dog was fucking lame as shit. But it doesn't matter if I even loved, if this was a dog I loved, I would just feel so cringe about it, because it's like, yo, you know, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's right to have sex in front of animals. I guess being naked in front of your pet isn't so harmless, but like, I think to be having full-on sex is not okay. Yeah. Women of Reddit, do you prefer a man who performs cunnilingus on you to have facial hair? Why or why not? Facial hair is always attractive. You just maintain that shit. Me personally, I like facial hair. I like facial hair in a man. I like a lot of facial hair. Get you a good beard. But you know what really turns me on? A good mustache. Like, if you can pull off a really good mustache, like, this shit is hot. Because not a lot of men do the mustache. Honestly, like, that kind of like 70s kind of porn stash, like just like a confident like mustache, like on some Freddie Mercury shit, or like skateboard P, like, I don't know. That's just kind of sexy. If French is the language of love, what is the language of sex? Patois, right? Yes! What is the most embarrassing case of unwanted nudity you've seen or had happen to you? Damn. I'm going to say, without saying names, I'm going to say I've seen some women in my family, like close friends of the family, I've accidentally seen them naked. Or not accident. It's not like I stumbled upon, like, they just kind of came out naked on some like chill shit. We're all girls here, right? And I was just really not pleased with what I saw. It was just not a body that I ever anticipated seeing naked, let alone wanted to see naked. That's a memory that like I really never wanted to, like, it's not like I think about it, but as I just answered this question, it just made me think about how internally beside myself I was. And I was just like, damn, I really wish I didn't see that. It wasn't a good look, literally. Do you find seeing someone's orgasm contractions very erotic? I wouldn't really say it's erotic for me. I just think it's entertaining. It doesn't make me hornier. It just makes me entertained. Not on some laughing at you shit, but just like, it just fascinates me. Like, it's cool to see, you know, people having like an outer body experience. And that's what a really good orgasm feels like and looks like. Am I the only one who doesn't actually mind being catfished on here? Reddit is fun and funny and an interesting place because you never really know who the fuck you're talking to, and let alone what they look like. The way I see it is, unless if you legit know the person or they've sent you photos of their face, you are legit being catfished. Like, we're all being catfished, I guess. You know, like if a person's not consistently showing their face, you know, it might just be somebody that you'd never expect. I don't know. It's probably some chicks on here that have been pretending to be men sending me messages on here. I don't fucking know. And I actually don't care. So it's not even that I don't mind being catfished. It's just, it's probably more likely than I realize. Is there an age limit to slutty clothes? I want to dress up in mini skirts and tiny tops and mesh bodysuits, but I'm 40. ... Too old? Huh. If your body is still fucking banging, and if people mistake you for looking like a late 20-year-old, like, then I don't know, you kind of got the keys to the city. Because when I read those articles of clothing, like, okay, miniskirt, mesh top, crop top, but then you're 40. Well, we kind of have to look at you, sis. Like, how do you look? Do you look 40? Like, do you look like you're too old to be wearing this shit? There are some things I will say as a 30-year-old, as a newly 30-year-old person, there are some things that's just like, all right, this might be a little bit too childish for me, but I love me a good crop top still. I love me, some shit that I would still wear in my 20s, but there's definitely a way on how to wear things. And there are some things that you're just like, I've outgrown this. Like, I'm not going to wear sneakers with every fucking dress. Like, relax. There's just certain things that's like, yo, maybe as a teen and in your early 20s, this shit will fly. But, when you're 30 plus, like, you kind of have to, when you're 30 plus and you still look good, there's a way to still kind of dress on the younger side. I'm not even going to call it slutty, but like, you can still, let niggas know that you still got it without looking like a whole teeny bopper. Women, how attractive is it if he's 6'4", 260 pounds with an athletic body type? Okay, I'm 5'8". I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like super tall guys. Not that I don't like them, but I just don't. I'm not trying to do all that. Like, hey, like, I'm not trying to talk to a nigga all the way up there. Nah, to me, if I'm wearing heels, I kind of want to be just like 3 inches shorter than you with my heels on. Like, that'd be cool. But 6'4" is OD. I don't know. He's got to be fine as fuck, though. Like, in the face. Because obviously you got an athletic body type, so you're lit. But he's got to be sexy as shit in the face if you're going to be 6'4". Like, and he's got to be like sweet and like a real nigga, not just like a gym bro or like a sports ass nigga. Like, all he knows is he just eats, sleeps, breathes sports. Like, I don't want that. Like, so it's like, yeah, you're attractive, but is your stamina on point? Is your emotional intelligence on point? Can you make me laugh? And are you not a douchebag? Let me know. Just ate someone out and they said that they were, quote, sore afterwards. Not a typical response. Is it a bad or a good thing? Okay, you ate somebody out, but they were sore afterwards. And then you said someone. So this could be a man or a woman. So that makes me believe, did you make someone's pussy sore or did you make somebody's ass sore? Like, either way, you were the one doing the eating, but the receiver was the one being sore. Yeah, whatever it is you're doing, you probably need to chill. Has anyone ever smashed at a cemetery? That's on my bucket list. Please find Jesus. To sleep or masturbate? 'Tis the question. Please go to sleep. Yo, people just be saying whatever. Single women, how overwhelmed are you by the plethoric options of men to choose from in the dating market? I feel like there's never enough. What sex position or sex act that most people tend to like are you not a very big fan of? I don't like 69. I think that's dumb. I think it's overrated and I think it's dumb. I don't know if many people like it, but I think it's stupid. And it's like poorly competitive because it's like somebody's trying to outdo the other. And it's like, well, I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm not trying to race to see who can make who come first. Like, that's fucking stupid. At the same time as it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Turn it off. Here's a question I like. Why is, quote, step sibling such a kink? Personally, I don't find it arousing. Yo, facts. Like, I really don't. That whole step shit or them family pornos, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't find it arousing. I think it's mad weird, but, you know, what do I know? I'm just a very straight woman. I don't know. Maybe men might have a different opinion on it. I just don't understand it. I don't know. I wish I had a dude here to answer that question with me. But yeah. My partner and I are communicating less and have comparatively less things to talk about nowadays. How do I get us out of it? Definitely bring it to their attention. I hope that's what you've done. Like, people be venting about, like, oh, my partner and I don't do this anymore. I noticed that y'all be asking the internet, but y'all don't talk to the nigga in question. Like, y'all need to really do that. I think people fall out of like or love or whatever because they are not communicating with each other. And I think that is a huge reason as to why not only do relationships fail, but people have just overall been shitty communicators within the last like decade. Before you get on Reddit or Google on a platform to go vent your bullshit, you need to be talking to the person that you're having these issues with, and maybe you might have a better understanding as to why y'all are talking less. I don't know. And then go from there. Redditors, how do you prefer body hair on a man or a woman? I like a hairy chest. I like a hairy man. Like, don't be crazy hairy, but like, I love hair. Like, because hair says you're healthy. Hair says vitality. So if you got a hairy chest, you got hairy arms, you got fucking thick ass eyebrows, woo, I'm all over you. Could you be sexually fulfilled with frequent vanilla sex, or do you need some level of kink? Well, vanilla sex could be incredibly passionate, and for me, that is what I get off on, like chemistry and passion. We don't have to be whips and chains and call me a dirty whore. Like, we don't need to do all that. If we're only gonna have sex in about 3 to 4 positions, and they are basic at best, but you are just so like immersed in me, and you're just never letting me go, and all we do is kiss and make out, that to me is like the best. Like, I prefer that. I prefer that over some 101 ways you could flip me around, or I gotta buy 10 outfits and you gotta fucking tie me up in some fucking apparatus, like put some fucking nipple clamps on me, or like, nah, I'm good. What is a non-sexual sign someone will be great in bed? Again, the non-verbal communication got to be on lock. If you just know how to read my mind, or if we're reading each other's minds, if you just fucking get me, like, without me having to explain myself to you, I already know you're lit. I already know it's lit. It's not like, sure, oh, if he's a good dancer, or if, nah, because niggas be dancing their asses off and still be 404 not found when it comes to finding your clit. So to me, it's just like, if we have a perfectly, like, you get me without me having to tell you anything, if you know how to listen, if you're a good listener, yeah. What's the best Thanksgiving side dish for eating off some ass cheeks? Ooh, I like this question. People who have kids, do you remember the orgasm which led to contraception? What was happening? Ooh, I like that question. Let me read it because I don't have kids. Whoa. Okay, so the first person wrote, kinda. I remember the feeling of regret and fear at least. God damn. Would you ever have sex with a virgin? Absolutely not. What's something non-sexual that turns you on? Hands. I'm done for this evening. I had fun. I'm a little tired. Happy holidays. I'll see you on the next one. Be good. Bye.